Seriously, Piccolo. Just one little advice. Next time, try not to blink when you're taking a picture, please. So here we are, all viewers around the world. Lord Shadows here, like always, to give you a Drabble Super Episode 3 review. As far now as we can see, Drabble Battle of Gods scenes are coming, and it appears that we are in the middle of the beginning of a big fight between Son Goku and Lord Beerus himself. And also, I didn't find out in this episode, because I thought that after. Battle of Gods, after Battle of Gods is coming and everything. I thought, when they're gonna try to do the arc, of Dragon Ball Super, they'll put Battle of Gods in and everything. I thought it would be exactly the same things like happened in the movie, but now I see that instead of House of Bulma, the birther is gonna be in a cruise ship. So as you can see, a lot of things, will be quite different from the movie. A lot of different scenes. So, I mean, the story, the story will be the same. But few scenes, few lines will be a lot different. Like in the same way, like we find out, when Lord Beerus find out about Super Saiyan God, the dream and everything. And so, the story will be the same. Just, the plot is the same. But the scenes will be different. I mean, that's how I find out, especially in this third episode. So, a lot of, until the half of the episode, we have Whis and Lord Beerus, talking about the Super Saiyan God, how the hell, Lord Beerus come out, with these old reflections or dreams that they fight, how the Oracle Fish, told him that he will one day he's gonna fight a worthy opponent, and this is supposed to be this Super Saiyajin Goku, Super Saiyan God. So half the episode was all about Lord Beerus talking to Whis, who the Super Saiyan God is. Then talking about what he dreamed and everything, and Whis trying to explain that the Super Saiyan God. Never existed. Even at that point in time, Lord Beerus find out a few Saiyans survived and they're living on planet Earth alongside King Vegeta and, of course, Son Goku himself. And also, here we find out, like I said, like in the movie, he find out that Frieza was defeated, by Son Goku himself. And, of course, like I said, the news was the same like in the movie, just the difference was the place. In the episode, in the Dragon Ball Super, he found out the news when he was taking a bath. And of course, unfortunately, when we saw his penis. Which was really quite, okay, it was weird. How he act, like, oh, his penis. That was weird. Okay, doesn't matter. But he saw his penis. It doesn't matter. No, okay, fuck it, sorry. So, like I said, the places are different. But he found out the news that the Son Goku defeated Frieza, and like it was in the movie when Whis told him that Beerus was mumbling that he's gonna destroy planet Vegeta, and of course he mentioned King Vegeta and everything, that even Prince Vegeta survived, and all this stuff that happened in the movie. Just difference was the time and the place. Like I said. Lord Beerus, we find out about Frieza's defeat was in Dragon Ball Super was in the back. In the movie, it was the lunchtime. On the table with food and everything. So, like I said, Battle of Gods is coming, but the story will be the same, but places will be different. So, like I said, how old half the episode was, Beerus finding out about Frieza's defeat, who is Son Goku, the Super Saiyan power, about Prince Vegeta, talking about that he wanted to destroy planet Vegeta, but he was destroyed already by Frieza. and of course, talking about a little much more about this Super Saiyajin Goku. So there was all the half, of the episode, and of course we have a few scenes, with Grand Elder Kai. And we even find out that it appears in Dragon Ball Super that the Lord Beerus was the one who imprisoned the Elderly Kai, the Grand Supreme Kai, in that Z sword. That's how it seems. So if the Dragon Ball Super was written by Toriyama, so it makes sense. So it makes sense, how he was in prison. So at least now we know how the hell that old, miserably pervert old man Kai ended in the Z sword. So now we know. And of course we have at the beginning we have a scene, they were talking about Beerus, his power and everything to do anything, but not to make possible that Son Goku and Lord Beerus meet each other and try to fight each other. That's more specific way, because they want to avoid another destruction and a very deadly battle, and this will be like it was in the movie, a very deadly battle. So you got a point, because that's why they they try to contact King Kai, tell him to shut up, not to open mouth about Lord Beerus, and of course not tell anything about Son Goku, because he will be the first person who will be interested in this guy, and of course ready to fight him, because everybody knows that Son Goku always want to try and test new opponents. So it's elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. And of course, we have the other part of the episode. We have simple things, like Vegeta training, trying to become #1. Goku's training himself too, and of course we have Bulma's party, which in the movie was at her home, and in the Dragon Ball Super was in the cruise ship. So I repeat again, plot the same, but places and will be different. But everything will follows like in the movie, step by step. So like in Bulma's birthday, and I think it was 38th birthday. I think it was 38 years old. But she looks like she's 29. Just saying. So now everybody's came there. Gohan came, Pan came, Krillin and Android 18. They're just trying to arrive there alongside Yamcha, Tai, and the clown guy. And of course Paul, the little flying cat, and they're trying to ride there because the first guests who ever came to Bulma's party, of course, were Gohan, Pan, Goten, sorry, and of course Master Roshi and the pig. I don't actually remember the name, but so I will call him the pig. And of course Piccolo. And that was the most funniest part of this episode. Just showing the picture, about Gohan and Pan's wedding, and in the back, they have Piccolo, just like this, everything, and of course, because the time of the picture he blinked, and the look on his face when he was shocked to see, like embarrassed, that he blinked at the time of the picture, and he was like, what the fuck? I blinked. Oh, what embarrassment. What an embarrassment. That was the most funniest part. Yeah, it was awesome. Piccolo, next time when taking a picture, try not to blink, okay? Try not to blink. So yeah, the episode was simple, but it was still very good. We have old characters. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that even Mr.Satan and Majin Buu came to the party, and of course, where to find Majin Buu? At the buffet table. Where else? And of course, Bulma, like always, was angry about Majin Buu that he's already eating, and the party didn't start. And of course, she was very furious that Vegeta and Goku didn't came. Which alongside, there was really one quite funny part, because King Kai and the other one, Kai and the old Supreme Kai, they tried to keep their mouth shut, not anyone or anything, okay, try to do nothing, not to mention the name of Beerus' son Goku, because you already know what will happen. even if we already know because we saw the movie, but whatever. So, that time, when Goku was training, like that, pushing, the old big pace, when we tried to get to the gym and, up and down, and that was really gigantic ones. Real big one. But Goku. It's Dragon Ball, fuck it, so Dragon Ball universe, everything is possible. So, here, there he had one scene where he had the expression on his face, like, like in the way, when, something terrible happened, or you forgot, or someone is coming, he sense a very big presence. And even that time, King Kai was, shitting his pants, thinking that, oh my god, Lord Beerus, he sensed his energy and everything. And of course, in that point of time, Bulma's birthday! Fucking I forgot it! And he was, oh, shocked, but also, what a relief. What a relief that he didn't worry about Lord Beerus and everything. So, that was it. And of course, the end, the last part of the episode, was when the Supreme Kai and the other one find out that he was, Lord Beerus and Whis, were, traveling toward the Northern Kai planet, which was really shocked them and everything. And in that point in time, if you watch the Battle of Gods, you can see that everything's proceeding as planned, like in the movie, but only different places. A little bit of different parts in the story, but still, it's the same. So yeah, that's all what happened, in this third episode, because half of the episode, was Lord Beerus and Whis talking to the Oracle Fish, and of course eating whatever, and find out about this Super Saiyan Gold, and find out about Son Goku and Frieza's defeat. So much of all that was the first half. Yeah, the other half was Bulma's birthday, and one thing I forgot to mention: Master Roshi will never change. Walking some birds, knocking them out, bitch, with their skimpy black, orange, pink, blue, whatever bikinis, with a nosebleed, him and the pig, and of course, Master Roshi and that pig will never change. Of course, after before Chi-Chi, was staying right in front of them, trying to forbidden to watch naked birds. Was actually quite fun too, because everybody knows who Master Roshi is and how he is acting. So no, okay. Oh, Piccolo, oh my god! The expression, find out in the picture he was already blinking when the photo was taken. Everything. It was really quite good. So here I am, I'm done. So read the video, comment, subscribe. If there's some personal thing about this episode, for me it was quite normal. Of course, interesting. Cool. So because Beerus already found out about Super Saiyan Gold, he's heading towards Kai's plan, to talk about him, about Super Saiyan Gold and everything, and everybody knows what will happen. He'll meet with Son Goku, and of course it appears that maybe in the next episode, maybe Goku will challenge him, like in the movie. We didn't know. But we'll see. So here I am done. Like I said, I repeat again, read the video, comment, subscribe. Really, it's not that difficult. Use the mouse, click. Drop me a like, I really appreciate that. Give me your own personal opinions about the episode. Did you really thought that the Piccolo moment was funny? Like I did? So peace everyone, have an awesome rest of the night here in Europe where I am, the other side of the world. Have an awesome rest of the day. Lord of Shadows, signing off. See you around tomorrow morning. See you around, Dragon Ball fans.